Hello everyone, welcome back to 360-degree Nutraceutical, your all-round guide to healthy living. If you are new here, you are highly welcome. I am Honesta Uzoamaka, a registered Dietitian-Nutritionist, and today we are diving into an important yet often overlooked topic: how to increase libido in women naturally. Have you been worrying about low sexual drive, or you don't understand your body and most times you are not feeling your partner anymore? Worry no more, because today we are going to explore all this. We are going to discuss why all these things happen and nutritional and lifestyle tips to help you increase your libido. Low libido or reduced sexual desire is something almost every woman goes through at some point in life. And here is the thing: it is not just about sex. Your libido is connected to your energy, your mood, hormones, and even the way you see yourself. You see, in marriage, a healthy sex drive does more than people think. It strengthens emotional bond, helps you and your partner feel closer, and build trust. When intimacy is alive, it opens the door for better communication. You are more willing to share your desire, boundaries, and need. So in this video, we are going to explore causes of low libido, nutritional tips for healthy libido, natural remedies, emotional connections, and when to seek professional help. So stick with me for the full video, because this video will be an eye-opener. We are going to go through a step-by-step daily plan that can help reignite your passion and energy. Let me define libido in a simple term. Libido is your body's natural desire for sexual activity, sometimes called sex drive. It naturally varies. For some women, they will have a higher sex drive, some lower, and many will fall in between. All these are normal. Problem only arise when this low libido causes distress or starts to affect your relationship. If you are experiencing this, you are not alone. It's very common, and there are solutions to that. But before we talk about the solutions, we have to first know the root causes of this low libido, which is the most important thing. The first root cause is, and the chief of them all, is infection. Infection can reduce libido in women through physical, hormonal, and psychological pathways. I will explain this. In terms of urinary tract infection, that is the UTI, it can lower libido because the pain and burning through urination make intimacy uncomfortable. Pelvic pain and pressure, they can reduce sexual desire. And the fear of worsening the infection or experiencing more pain can also discourage sexual activity. Infection like yeast infection or bacterial vaginosis, this infection leads to itching, irritation, and pain during intercourse. Another infection like pelvic inflammatory disease, PID, it can cause pelvic pain, tenderness, and fear of worsening symptoms with sex. This infection can alter vaginal moisture, causing dryness and painful intercourse. The truth is, when sex is linked with pain, that desire naturally drops because you won't experience pleasure. But you can agree with me, is pain throughout. So the second root cause is hormonal changes. Hormonal changes lower libido by affecting vaginal comfort, energy, mood, and sexual responsiveness, making sex feel less appealing or even uncomfortable. I will explain. When estrogen is low, estrogen is the female hormone that shapes female reproductive health. This is normally common during after childbirth or during breastfeeding or menopause. This causes vaginal dryness and discomfort during sex, which naturally reduces desire. It also affects mood and energy level. When you don't have strength and you are moody, it lowers interest in intimacy. When hormones like estrogen or testosterone drops as a result of infections or menopause or pregnancy or other factors which I will still mention, libido often follows to drop. This testosterone is very important as it plays a very big role. It is the main sex hormone both in male and in female. I made a video on how to boost testosterone naturally, so if you haven't seen that video, I advise you check it out. It's very, very important. The third root cause is stress and fatigue. When your body is stressed, it prioritizes survival over pleasure. The body releases cortisol, which is the stress hormone, and this stress hormone, it lowers sex drive. Constant fatigue or burnout also leaves your body with little energy, and it decreases intimacy. The fourth is the mental and emotional health. This is very, very important. When you are depressed, either from work, anxiety, past trauma, or even worries about body images, fears of contracting infection, or recurring symptoms like odor or discharge, all this can weigh on your confidence and desire. This libido of a teen begins in the mind before the body. Like some women will complain of itching anytime they meet with their partner. See, in this scenario, the woman will always have this fear anytime that they are meeting with their partner. Maybe they will have the fear that anytime they meet with their partner is giving them infection. This fear alone, this mindset alone, it can reduce your desire for intimacy, and it can even cause vaginal dryness. You understand? The fifth chief cause is relationship factor. Very, very important. How do you relate with your partner is very important. Unresolved conflict with your partner, marital problems, lack of trust, lack of communication, or feeling emotionally disconnected from your partner, it can decrease desire. So you must connect with your partner to make things happen. Without trust and closeness, physical intimacy will just fade away. The sixth root cause is lifestyle and health. Very important. Daily habits play a role too, like poor diet, lack of exercise, or excessive alcohol intake, smoking, or even certain medications. All these factors can affect your blood flow, energy, and overall mood, which all of them connect to your libido. Now that we have known the chief causes, we will now dive into the solution. If you have any question or contributions, don't forget to drop them in the comment section. Low libido often isn't caused by just one factor. Like I mentioned, 6 factors. It's usually a mixture of body, mind, and relationship influences. Tackling all this holistically through medical care, healthy lifestyle changes, stress relief, proper nutrition, and open communication with your partner offers the best chance of restoring desire and intimacy. I'm not here to just jump into the food you should eat and the food you should not eat. And after telling you all that, what happened? You need to have a better understanding of all these things. You need to obey the nature and tackle them for better results. We are taking the first approach, which is the medical approach, the medical treatment. When you are experiencing itching, vaginal odor, abnormal discharge, or dryness, you need to seek medical attention. Get yourself diagnosed and treated for urinary tract infection, yeast infection, bacterial vaginosis, or even pelvic infections. Get yourself treated and practice good hygiene. Wear cotton underwears and avoid scented soaps and douching, because scented soaps and douching, they can irritate your vagina and kill vaginal flora. So staying hydrated can also help you to reduce recurrent infection. You can also use water-based lubricants. It will help reduce friction and discomfort during sex. And during this period of recovery, you can practice pain-free intimacy, explore non-penetrative intimacy until your healing is complete. The next approach is adequate nutrition. Good food is the best medicine, so get your pen and paper. And if you have any question, just drop them in the comments. I will attend to them. So let's explore nutraceutical. Now, how do we tackle infections? like urinary tract infection, yeast infection, bacterial vaginosis, pelvic inflammatory diseases. We will achieve this by supporting immunity, reducing inflammation, and promoting vaginal or urinary health. The first food is probiotics. Probiotics are gotten from fermented foods. Now, on my last video, I talked on gut health. I talk about these probiotics, how it boosts immunity, its effect on acne, pimples, and other skin issues. So I advise you check out this video for better understanding. This probiotic food like yogurt, kefir, that is fermented milk, sauerkraut and kimchi, that is fermented cabbage, miso, that is fermented soy, they restore healthy vaginal flora, reducing recurrent yeast and bacterial infections. Second food is the food rich in proanthocyanidins. Proanthocyanidins are antioxidants found in various plant-based foods. They have these antimicrobial activities to fight against certain bacteria and viruses that prevent urinary tract infection causing bacteria from sticking to the urinary tract. Food like cranberries, grape, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, all the berries. The third food is garlic, ginger, and onions. Yes, you see, some people underrate these onions in their kitchen. This food can fight both bacteria, fungi, and even virus. They contain compounds that inhibit the growth of microorganisms and even kill them. They help modulate the immune system, enhancing its response to infection. But remember, moderation is the key. These foods are antibiotics too, and overconsumption of antibiotics lowers libido. My video on gut health explains this thing. Vitamin C rich food, vitamin C's, they are antioxidants and they are just like lubricants that oils your body, which is the engine. They boost immunity and help protect against infections. You can get this food from oranges, strawberries, kiwi. You understand? Food rich in omega-3s, they reduce pelvic inflammation. Food from salmon, mackerel, chia seed, flaxseed, walnuts. Adequate hydration can also help to flush bacteria from the urinary tract. Now that we have finished tackling infection, let's move over to hormonal changes as a result of menopause or postpartum or pregnancy, menstrual cycle, or even thyroid problem. Our goal here would be to balance estrogen, testosterone, and thyroid function, and our first food on the list is phytoestrogens. Food rich in phytoestrogens like soy, flaxseed, berries, sesame seed, lentils, chickpeas, they help balance hormones, they improve blood flow and boost mood to support your libido. They gently support estrogen balance during menopause. The next food on my list is zinc rich food. They are essential for testosterone production and productive health. Women that produces higher testosterone have higher sex drive. So this zinc can be found in pumpkin seed, oysters, beef, beans. Food rich in healthy fats, they support hormone synthesis. That is, they help to build up the sex hormone. Food like avocado, olive oil, nuts, fatty fish. The next food is vitamin D rich food. They improve hormone regulation and mood. They also help to build strong bones and stamina. They can be gotten from fatty fish, egg yolk, biscuit bones, and sunlight. Then for thyroid hormone production and balance, food rich in iodine and selenium. They can be gotten from iodized salt, seafoods like crayfish, oysters, milk, egg, Brazil nuts. Magnesium, they can be gotten from leafy greens, almond, dark chocolate. Magnesium, they support hormone stability. So try to incorporate all these food in your diet, your breakfast, lunch, snacks, and dinner, and remember to eat in moderation. And if you feel confused or you need a professional guidance or professional that will help you manage any nutritional disease, I offer personalized meal plan tailored just for your need, and also a virtual consultation. Just send me a message and I will attend to you. Before you go, I want you to know this: a libido friendly diet should focus on hormone support. You can get them from healthy fats, zinc, vitamin D, selenium, iodine. Mood and brain health, you can get them from omega 3s, B vitamin, tryptophan, and antioxidants. Infection prevention, they can be gotten from probiotics, vitamin C, cranberries, garlic. Schedule quality time with your partner, distraction free moments, and practice open communication. Share your desire, boundaries, and what makes you feel connected. Non-sexual touch like hugs, holding hands, cuddling. These small gestures, they build closeness. And rebuild your spark with date nights or trying something new every day. Try something new together. Send him sweet messages and tell him how much you care about him. There is no magic pills to boost libido. Just treat yourself of infection and eat healthy and good food. Your body have a way of taking care of itself. Taking enhancers work for a limited time and can risk your life, exposing your health to health complications like blood pressure, diabetes, kidney diseases, and you don't want that, right? Remember, libido is not just about sex, it's about your overall well-being. By nourishing your body, calming your mind, and building emotional intimacy. Thank you so much for watching. To my returning subscribers, I love you so much. Thank you for always coming back to watch my video. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with a friend who might need this encouragement. And tell me in the comment, which tip are you going to try first? I would love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, take care of yourself, and remember, your body deserves love, attention, and care. Keep learning